Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TFS Plays Vampyr. I'm the Lost Lannies.
I'm Grant, but sparkly.
So we're just gonna go locate Harriet Jones. What? Who would have done that?
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one. No, not their style.
Have I been here already?
Yeah, was this me? Oh no, was it the Abscalons?
Well, it couldn't have been that. It couldn't have been that dude
Asphodons.
hiding in the tunnel over here. We ate him and got his bone saw or whatever.
Oh yeah,
We got something from him. It was pretty nice.
Rodney's bone saw or something.
We'll find you. These are like the tunnels that we haven't explored. Nope, guess not. Guess it's the other way.
It's locked, all right.
I bet that's important later. Or maybe we locked ourselves out of it. Who knows? There are many options right now.
Anything could happen. Just right over here.
Get right back up. We're gonna try and find Harriet.
Where has
Or
Harriet
Bridget.
gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Yes.
Hint.
Ah.
Dope.
So you're saying that she was the one who... That old woman is the boss?
Is she the
big
real
boss?
is she our moose vampire god?
She can't be that, can she? That would be such an asshole. She was just getting treated when we showed up.
Thank you for leaving this easy to follow trail.
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
Eh, we didn't really want
And
to
then
associate
I
with
could
them anyway.
eat them.
Really want to eat skulls, says the man who eats rats. Oh,
Oh.
hey, Moose Man.
Speak to me, antlers.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
Ha!
You, I ate everyone.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
He has all of your answers, you goddamn idiot.
Monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
Maybe I'm
All right.
naive, but whenever there are bad
No
guys who
more
are like,
riddles.
yes, join
Enough
me,
of the
I feel like I would
obscure
always
songs
immediately
and
act as if I was. Like,
Yeah.
I would get all the
I
information I
ask
can
questions,
by being like, okay, tell me everything.
My
Like,
words have been as
Yeah, let me know what's up.
I will follow your commands. Let me know what's up. And then as soon as they go, well, here's my plan, I go, all right, now I can figure out a way to fix it before I just go, no, you foul beast!
This dude just said, you seem unwilling to drink. Have you been monitoring us at all?
Are you talking like alcohol, maybe?
Why
Because I don't
did
think
you
we've seen
choose
Reed do that.
Yeah, not recently.
Provide a modern scientific answer to this ancient mystical threat.
Well, I got some of King Arthur's blood and I mixed it with some penicillin. I think it'll work.
Seems like the best I could do.
Modern answer. Ancient threat.
What
Bad.
kind of modern answer?
Disease.
I don't know,
contagion,
science!
and contamination. How they course through
Look, when
veins
I was
is your
born, the earth was
dominion,
flat and the sun revolved around it, okay?
Have made you only
And everything beyond that just seems new and scary in science.
I still haven't seen the turtle on it that's holding
Yeah.
us up.
This ancient threat.
the blood of hate, vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world. For she is
Okay.
hunger and anger.
Keep using the disaster as a proper noun. I mean, sure,
What
you
is
can
your
name
true
something that, but...
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Okay. So you're just a ghost made of blood?
Yeah. So you're a blood ghost?
Blood. You are made of blood.
I am the
Surely you are
spirit
joking.
Why
sanguine.
would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood.
Oh, fuck off.
I am since my
Are you
birth
made of
and
vampire,
for
Dr. Reed?
I'm not made of blood, I am blood, so you're made of blood.
No! It's a big difference.
It's contextually different.
But who are you, really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker.
My name is Blood.
I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Then give me one.
God.
Give me one, then.
Thank
There
you.
are those who call me Murden Wild.
I swear to God, like, there are those who call me Tim.
But I never was a man. I
Would have been the best Monty Python reference ever,
The
but
whole, I would forgive everything
I absolutely would have.
if this was just one
here
extended
to stop Harriet
Monty
Jones.
Python bit.
She is the original carrier. The well from which
They
this
call me Baron
corruption
Blood.
flows.
I have heard you, but be wary.
I like how his name did not change after
Nope.
he gave us one.
Yeah, still
She
mysterious.
has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born
What?
from,
Oh.
drenched in and driven
I can't even
by
turn into a
the
bat, and
blood
she
of
can
hate.
turn into fucking Armageddon?
She is the blood of hate.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish.
Then let me drink you, Antlers.
The eye of
Yeah.
God.
Come on, man. I'll do like a goddamn keg stand. Shove an antler in my mouth. Let's go.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood.
I'm sure it has
Its
other,
name means bad
like,
star.
you know, maybe
For
the
they
proper
appear
noun,
when our
disaster.
queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
Wouldn't it have been much more interesting if our sister was this disaster?
But then this game would have only been able to have 3 acts, and who's
Oh,
ever heard
man.
of something that's done that?
And who is this queen?
She is
Like,
the
if we had
Red
just been
Goddess.
hearing about this mysterious force that was, like, destroying everything, just being like, it's been ripping through the streets, like, something's going real bad. There's something out there. And, like, you know, maybe the pre-wins are like, you know, we think it's you. Fuck you for
Yeah.
doing this. It's not me, man. Turns out your
more-
sister. Way cool.
The
Bam!
Well, yeah, and what would be great is they're, you
Is this
know,
a
they're
ruse
fighting
of
you,
some kind?
blaming you,
has been
and the whole time you're like, I'm guiltless, this wasn't me. Why are you so mad at me? And then you meet your sister, who you turned into a vampire, and,
And
is
she's
in
just
fact
been driven
causing all the
insane.
problems. And so it, in fact, was your fault.
Yeah.
Know this.
See? Like, you,
She is a
I think we just crafted...
Storytelling!
We just crafted a tale.
So the disaster is some sort
But
of
sometimes life is just random, and it's just
Yeah,
that old
no,
lady who
I'm-
got a
I'm
blood
with-
transfusion, in fact,
Vampires
was the
carry
disaster you
Yeah,
were
it just
trying
happened to be the mother of a famous actress.
Yeah.
That's your
Changed her name for some reason.
But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Okay, so we're
Tell me
dealing
what
with
it
King
is.
Arthur. He just
In your
mentioned, like,
A disaster
A name for
is the
Merlin.
pure
yeah.
will of our
He
queen.
mentioned, well, he
Whenever
mentioned
she
that his
dreams of
name
walking
is
this earth,
that.
She awakes in this putrid
There
vessel.
weren't very many stories about Merlin where he was a blood antler man.
Not really.
They leave that one out typically.
You know, at the end of his life, he's like, I
Do
think
you
I'm
have
just
a
gonna.
pointy
I
hat? And
think
the
I'm
guy
just-
thinks about the blood demon he saw. I mean, I guess.
I think I'm just gonna
Sure.
I
become
only
blood.
wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss.
Got you. Avoid the blood farts.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your
Science!
final task
I have
awaits
found
you
man's
at the
greatest
end of these
weapon.
times.
We call it the
I know
beaker,
for
and
ages
everything
you
within
are
may
worthy of
exist.
this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
Vampires fit in a beaker, but you know who doesn't? Vampirism.
How did this motherfucker turn
What
us
will
if he
happen
couldn't, like...
thereafter?
Did he just, like, stick...
What future
Did he
awaits
just, like,
me
start
beyond these
poking around?
dark
He's like, here,
tunnels?
drink some of my
Your
finger or
fate,
something.
my child, and the fate of
Blah,
this
blah, blah, blah.
land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and
Has it
teach
not
us
already?
humility.
You said she turned into an
Are our
apocalypse.
final hope.
That sounds pretty disastrous. Although, to be
Will it
fair,
over then?
I haven't been helping.
Once I've defeated this creature,
You can't defeat this creature.
The threat will dissipate like so much smoke. For you
It'll
have
be a sick
purified
rip, Dr.
us.
Reed.
and then what? What will become of me?
How would
I don't know.
I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands.
I'm just blood, man.
For you
I'm no god.
are
I am just an ethereal blood being who has existed since time in memoriam. Nothing godlike.
You tricked me.
Praise me.
My sister died for your schemes.
Are we still going on about this?
Suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Okay.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary.
And it was probably the case
I understand
here.
the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Stop talking down to me like that.
Stop it, Dad! I'm gonna drink you!
Whoop.
That seems, this seems endgamey.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Suckers. Literally. I'm not filthy fucking skulls!
Radigan!
Just recycling this model, huh?
Alright.
Gonna have a Arkham Asylum Joker fight.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brah.
Help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be
You
glad.
got a little bit
to
of
be
inflammation.
assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
This place is significantly less flammable than Doris's place.
It's true.
That's probably not good. That probably all belongs to her.
Baby. I've been such a bad mother.
What's in her
The
arm?
I
Queen
don't know. It looks
herself
like one of those
forgave
pain
me.
spikes.
Gave me another chance.
Harriet.
Everything
you
ties
must
back to
stop
Naruto,
all
is
it's
what I'm
true.
saying.
I can't let you.
Naruto's a
infect anyone
vampire.
else.
Follow the money.
Dare
Have you ever
Follow-
seen him in the
follow
sunlight?
the money. It's why he has none.
How can you stop the course of nature? Oh.
I am a disaster.
Ah!
Oh shit! I shouldn't have did that. I should not have did that.
Oh, baby. Where
Oh,
is
we're
she
even.
now?
For some reason, I expected this to be like way. Sorry, did that do as much damage as I think it just did? Holy fuck!
I am guessing that there will be another
Phases.
fight, like another fight after this. We think we're stopping the problem. Whoa!
What if we're being reborn as the disaster? What if that's the goal?
We're the actual disaster.
I mean, I would not put it.
So far, we've been living up to the name.
Yeah, we've been working towards it. If anything. I think I caught an iframe there.
Whee.
That and she just does not hurt very much. Haha! Victory for Dr. Jonathan Reed!
Yes!
Go on, blow into your fart smoke.
Read my lips! Victory is mine!
Oh, that's not good. Oh, fuck! The Red Queen's avatar.
This anger I feel, is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how
Can I,
irredeemably
lock
are
onto you?
all going to suffer now.
Go ahead and heal myself real
We're
quick.
still in intro.
There we go. What? That's a little bit better. I feel like I should get a lot more blood and like I feel like I should have an infinite supply. It's everywhere.
Maybe this is like nega blood.
Ooh, yeah, it is full of her like vomit shit. And yeah, actual shit because we are in the sewer. I'm gonna make you.
Oh,
Well, basically, I'm just gonna make you boil.
you use the skill and all the liquid in this broom just starts boiling.
Resist. Don't resist me. Stop resisting. Ow, ow, ow! Stop it! You're not cute. I'm guessing she just has all of my abilities.
I am you, but maxed out at level 39.
That's gonna hurt. That didn't hurt as bad as I thought. Hang on. Don't resist. Stop it. Gotcha now. Ha ha. Whoops.
Ah! But all your friends are here.
Wow, that didn't kill as much as I thought. Let's equip some different ones because I made a bunch. Go ahead and equip the biggies. Doesn't seem to move. Well, it doesn't seem to move much.
I brought a cure for your disease.
Yum, so tasty.
Bang!
So we have firearms.
Guys. Bang! Woo! Bang!
A mean twist for this game would be if, because when you eat people, you get like super strong.
Yeah.
So it's basically the moral like, well, if you're gonna be a good person, you're gonna eschew this super buff. If they make you super strong when you eat people,
Oh shit, she's holding sickles now.
great.
Phase 2. Oh, she's a Valkyrie. She's out of war. Oh my god, she is. She's fucking a Valkyrie. Okay.
But then,
Goddamn Valkyrie.
so it makes you super strong. The whole rest of the game super easy because you're incredibly buff and powerful.
Right.
But then she is stronger based on how many people you've eaten. So it's like whole game seems super easy. You don't learn combat because you can just walk through everything. And then like, oh, by the way, last boss fight super fucking hard because she's based on how bad you've been.
Yeah, fucking deal with it, man. I honestly, that'd be an interesting concept. It's like, if you take the easy way out, this last boss...
The very end is going to be really hard.
It's the Sands thing. That's basically what it is, right? That's what Sands is, that whole fight. Okay, so you gotta... Guys, come on. You need to dodge this. It's not difficult, but I still have to. Oh, I'm out of gun. It's not okay. Gotcha. You don't understand. I'm the greatest blood mage to ever exist. And you're made of my power source. I will boil you. Like a fucking ocean.
For this is my blood.
Oh, you're dead.
A bit of a Christ complex here, huh?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, myself. There we go. We're good. Bye, lady. Boom!
Got it.
Dr. Jonathan Reed, Blood Slayer.
Do you think your champion will child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
I feel like I'm not. I feel like I don't matter here.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Cool. Do you want to fill me in on?
So we just had to talk her down. That's all we needed to do.
So
I just blew her up a bunch.
Long Ekon.
Oh fuck you! How are you
You
alive?
have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suez.
The sewers are my land.
I
But they
live
were
in
all
your
massacred.
shit.
I am the dank.
Every time you poop, think of me.
Others
I
will
am
come,
the dank queen.
engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
Scream! I wonder if we didn't eat everybody, if we'd
I
look
thought
less
you'd been
Sith-like.
slaughtered
Probably.
with all the other Suez-Scars.
I was up above, in search
Nah,
of
I
help
ate them.
when Harriet suddenly
Weren't you the
turned
one who
into
was like
that
just
thing.
sick just now?
I have
No,
idea
that was
what it
Harriet.
Oh,
The-
okay.
The old woman.
Okay.
Old
I-
Bridget was.
I think because her name is old, I was like, she was the old
Yes.
woman who was down here.
He prevailed in the end.
Kinda the game's fault for not really,
the way I treated you
you know,
when first
making
you presented
characters.
yourself at our gate.
No need.
Now, to be fair, we didn't really give them a lot of a
Perhaps
chance.
there will be no stories told.
There's still Lady
by Song
Ashbury,
Son
who
of
just
what
kind of fucked
happened
off.
here.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel like she's there to
I'll know
taunt a
the
sequel
truth.
or something.
Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
You
I'm
saved
honored
all of
to be
London.
part of this city's
I'm
legend.
sure everything will be just
Thank
fine.
you, Bridget.
Join us
May I
next time
ask
for
you just one
Bloodborne.
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was
Old
born
Bridget.
with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington.
Ever drink Bailey's from a
In
shoe?
1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my
But
beauty
some
and
used to
youth
call me
forever.
Medusa. Dun 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 dun.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
Lord Redgrave
It was about
had a
200
wife?
years ago.
Really caught me as gay.
He's found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too. Now
Yeah, the fact that
all
he's
is
still
over.
alive kind of teases a sequel,
No,
too.
Yeah.
it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then.
Unfortunately,
young
I
man,
hate her.
Face your fate.
The woman.
Just
They're
remember
implying
there
that
will-
Ashbury?
Yeah, they're implying
What
that
the
he and Ashbury have some romance that just kind of happened.
That snuck in the middle of us not talking to her for
Yeah.
long periods of time.
Like there were
London
definitely
has
dialogue
been
options that implied.
This
You know,
catastrophe
flirting.
came about when an ancient malignant will
Yeah, like I'm fine with like
crossed paths
flirting
with
and like
mortal
planting the
impulses.
seeds of
No,
romance.
I love her. I've known her for a week
Like,
and I
that-
love her.
Yeah, that's
My craving for blood remains. Red like hate. Red like hunger. Red
Red
as
like
life
blood.
and death. Passing from one immortal to another. From predator to
red like
victim.
death, but also red like life.
Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now. But
Has
there's a
it?
simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges.
I mean, we haven't been able to see topside since we.
When will we succumb?
Yeah,
to
maybe by
mythics
doing
and
that we
immortals
killed all the other
around?
vampires that we
The
made.
next
Yeah,
disaster
possibly.
is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand
what
why
the-
she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Please do not pop up with an Act 6. Do not pop up with an Act 6.
Dr. Reed will return in Vampires.
This seems like dangerous. You probably shouldn't be out here right now.
I need to find the woman I love. Oh shit, the sun!
I traveled all the way to Transylvania for this. Holy fuck, yeah, the sun, dude!
He's got that cover. He's got the suit.
Okay, so now this brings up
There's
a
still
question.
shade.
How much of the sun are you allowed to be in before you die?
Well,
I mean, if it's like a summer's
this
day.
is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
I'd be a little surprised.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh no!
I just want to stop you before the sun comes up.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here.
Yeah, should I be worried about that? No,
Yeah,
you're
we
an
should
econ.
probably
You're
go
fine in the sun.
inside.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came.
I'm
The nightmare
lonely.
is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye.
I like how he's echoing our sort of, shut the fuck up! It's almost done!
We're done! I can sense the credits!
My queen in her
They're like right there!
It is over. You did well.
Thanks. All you did was say I wasn't ready.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere.
You
with
fucking
a thing
fought her!
so deeply in the suffering of others.
Now, this is... I feel like this is kind of a...
No.
This is gonna
I
sound
must
arrogant
know
as
why
shit.
Elizabeth
But I
fled
feel like
here
as a
when I
creative
discovered she
person,
was the
it's
original
really tough when you
Healthy
see
Cat.
stories like Trip and
is
be like,
Yeah.
come on, like, you could have done this, and it would have been like...
Like the whole sister scenario
The
we pitched.
sister scenario we talked about. Right now, all I'm thinking is like a really good ending would be you knowing the sun is coming up and like you're talking to Ashbury, be like, we've got to go, and she's like, nah, we should probably like die or something. We're part of this problem, and we're only making it keep going, and like, and you can see the sun like rising in the background or something.
And then you just kind of like turn.
And
run!
Yeah, and basically you have the option to be like, the sun's coming, do you leave or do you just wait as the sun rises and die with her? Like, that
who knows? Maybe that's maybe that's
another ending. Maybe that's where we're going. But like, fuck, man, come on! If that's where this is going, you took too long to get there because I figured it out.
Okay, here's what's bothering me about this final, like, confrontation with this dude. He's literally here just to say, like, okay, here's all the unanswered questions.
Hey, do you want me to answer
in.
any of the strings we left dangling?
Then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you.
Or if, I don't know, Mirrodin being like, I am this being from time and beyond. Like, I would have also been fine with like, no, I was just a fucking mental projection. Like, I was the part of you you didn't want to accept a thing.
Yeah. I need to find a piece of the decrepit wall to sleek over before that sun comes up. Though I don't feel like I'm under any time constraint. It definitely feels like I should be. How can I not teleport?
That's all
into
shadowy
that?
and right up there.
This game is very selective about what you can and cannot teleport to. I think that's one thing that, like, I have a small gripe with. It's like
very small barriers stopping your god-powered man.
Yeah.
Things that you as a human being could totally do, he can't.
Get through that gate.
He wasn't invited into that spot. Someday, Blood Antler Man, I'll understand your mysteries.
I feel as though this is a dangerous enough spot to, this feels like a dangerous amount of sunlight for a vampire. We can see
the sun
its
only
rays.
starts affecting vampires at noon.
Mm.
Only once the sun hits its zenith.
The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
Must we truly away?
I mean, if she locked it, then she doesn't want
visitors.
visitors.
I feel like she's putting up a clear signal that she doesn't want us to talk to her.
Yeah, if she doesn't expect visitors, like, I don't know, maybe you leave the door unlocked, but if you don't want visitors, you lock it. You know, she's taking some me time, dude. Take the fucking hint. Just take a second and let her chill. And stop coming on so fucking
just
strong.
my imagination.
She's probably like
I
3
think I
times your
smell
age.
Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here.
I love her so fucking much, I can't explain it. Because, well, you know, it didn't get explained.
We met and she was a fellow econ, and I don't know, we just had something in common, and I've never had something in common with a woman, so I think I love her.
Oh, look, she painted me.
Elizabeth,
she must love me too. I love you, Elizabeth. Wait for me, my darling.
Falling apart.
Wait a minute, she's also got this portrait of another man, and this man.
And fucking Blood Antler, dude. What the fuck? Walk up on her. Turns out she was Blood Antler Man the whole time.
Yeah,
never seen them in the same place.
We see her wearing these bloody antlers. And, oh, Jonathan, I didn't know you'd be here so soon. I thought the sun being up would make you think about it.
Who the fuck's that dude?
Jacob,
I'll fucking kill him!
Jacob Blackwood, my ass!
She got her painting done by Van Gogh. Van Gogh.
And here's Van Gogh's ear. She's the one he was in love with!
My God. Who haven't you slept with?
You iconic hussy!
This painting looks suspicious.
Oh, fine.
I should interact with that painting.
Oh, I
Not
guess
that
I can't. Is there another suspicious painting floating around here? Hold on.
No, Mr. Snuggles! I let him wander.
I never stopped to listen to his Foley. Did you hear him?
See, I think the painting they're talking about is the
Hey,
big one
trophy.
in front of the staircase.
Maybe. That does look suspicious. I mean,
Yeah.
is that the blood vampire knight fighting the blood goddess that we just murdered? How many people did he eat?
Also, I feel like you spent a lot of this game avoiding eating rats, and you got the trophy for eating enough rats.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sad.
It must not be that much. So I feel like I accidentally ate more rats
Yeah.
than like I ate those last two to listen to his hilarious.
He talked about how he could smell. Okay, never mind.
Oh, that's suspicious. Okay.
Yeah.
The sun and the moon are painted with blood, I guess.
You take the moon and you take the sun.
You want the moon, Lady Ashbury? I'll throw a lasso around and bring it right down.
I'll bring it right down here for you. Because that's how much I love you.
I just go in a fucking circle.
cannot
Elizabeth, I think your name is.
Yeah, that's the way I came in through. Holy shit.
Yeah, you opened a shortcut. You Dark Souls did.
I don't even think I actually did. I think I just went a longer way around to
Backtrack.
get here. This is the room I can't get into, so. Aha.
There. Now we have actually opened a shortcut.
Yeah, now that's a shortcut. Okay, so the blood and the sword and the moon are blood. So that means something. We just need to figure out what exactly. Oh,
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
I guess.
What
What the fuck? I
What?
did that from that position. Let's find a sword and a moon and get where we're going. This is a vampire game. It's going so long that
Our chat monitor's fell.
fell asleep, so we
What
can't.
are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
If only I had a sword and a moon. Is this the first time we've had to do something like this, I feel like? Okay, yeah, we got that.
Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Yeah, I should. Only everything important would, you know, pop out and highlight itself.
One
Is that
last
another mechanism?
switch, and
One last switch.
And what can I do with them? Did I press them all?
They're all sold out. Nintendo's been too popular.
Ah, okay. Needed to find all the things. What'd that have to do with the
I was
moon
gonna
and
say,
the sword?
did those switches have the moon and the sun on them?
They fucking didn't. They didn't even show up in my vampire vision.
Well, then let's keep that in mind for later.
Yeah. An ancient tome. Okay, so she's been keeping a diary for a long time. Her English stayed pretty constant throughout the centuries,
Mm-hmm.
which is impossible because if you've read anything, even from the 18th century, it would come across as gibberish.
Yeah. It's because it had one author's voice, and she's been able to keep it very consistent. We should really be thankful for Lady Ashbury for that.
Yeah. She's the purveyor of the English language. Okay, so there's bats, children of the night, what music they make.
Squeak, 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 squeaker.
My love!
To be afraid of.
Oh, there's the sword. Is this Antler Man?
We abandon this.
No, that's William Marshall.
Oh.
Shall we lower our heads?
No. No. You taught me that.
Is that like Dumple's?
Light
Like-
is approaching.
I'm Blue Dabu
Old
D.
but young Dabu. How strange.
Dying.
Die?
Don't mind if I do. Smited.
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Gaussian.
I slayed a blood god, you know.
Jonathan Reed, I'd like to introduce you to William Marshall Reed.
I know, Father.
May I marry your daughter?
It took you so long, Jonathan.
You mean your sister?
Great aunt?
Is this really him?
You know she's cool.
Yes.
She underhands it.
Yeah.
This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of
Founder of that hospital we saved, as far as you
Saviour of
know.
England,
A doggy
the
bag.
greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And
Okay, so is he?
you called him father.
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
Well, they'll have to be saved
You
for
always
Vampire
have
2.
questions, Dr. Reed.
In
Now that
every
I stand
iteration,
before
you
you
have had
both,
questions.
In this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Is that a promise?
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
I never
Eventually.
thought I'd say this, but I think London's last hope is in Priwen's hands. To stem the epidemic, many districts must be cleansed.
Mortal
Yeah.
Fire.
interests as we defend ours. It is only natural.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this, through the use of my own blood.
Oh no, Dr. Swansea was, and now he doesn't
No,
need your blood. He has his own. No.
And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along.
So I fought her,
My corrupted,
and I killed her.
I beat her up and I put her to sleep.
poisoned blood of my father.
Because apparently she just can't die. She's just a concept humanity will have to deal with, but she can be, put back to sleep after a good fight.
Like a metaphor, really.
He is the true original.
You ever wrestle with a
carrier.
literal
Yes.
metaphor?
But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to us.
Grant, what the fuck are they talking about?
Don't fucking know.
Lineage. Do you really think it
Like,
worked?
okay.
It has, Jonathan.
I know we talked over a lot of cutscenes.
Who took pleasure in
That's kind of on us, but
I roamed across Europe, reaping
Okay,
my bloody
so she's like,
crop.
I used to be like just a feral vampire,
But my father's antidote
and
cured me.
this guy made me not.
or was this guy the guy that made her a vampire?
No,
Because like the
The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans.
Is William Marshall like
I could not risk
like a
jeopardizing
historical
his safety.
figure I should
So
know?
why
he
did
for
you
real?
come here? You knew I would follow
sounds like
you.
such a common name.
Yeah, it's
I
like
can't let you go.
this is
Because
the
I know
Bill
now that
Johnson.
blood-
Don't you understand?
Come on, man, it's Billy Marshall.
No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you.
I'm just gonna Google William
trust me,
Marshall
Elizabeth.
and see if
Do
anything
you
comes up.
remember Dorothy Crane? Aloysius Dawson? I love
I
him
will remember the
dearly.
name Aloysius until I
I mean, he is a real person. William Marshall, the
Would
first
your
Earl of
protege
Pembroke,
agree to speak
Earl of
with me?
Pembroke, also called
I
William
have
the
so many
Marshall.
questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan.
Served 5 English kings, Henry II, young Henry,
That would make him really fucking old.
Richard I, and John's son Henry III. Yeah, died in 1219. So yes, he is a very old man.
Yes, Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John.
We just read the wiki article, dude. We're
It is
fine.
such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak.
Oh, I hope he tears our jugular out, and that's just how it ends. Bad ending.
Yeah,
think you're
you
hearing.
fucking idiot. You were
What
tempted.
is it you want then?
The blood
Tell me
of
about the
hate.
blood of hate.
I must
How
know
does it
everything about it.
Who are we? Fucking
Do you feel it now?
Sasuke?
The blood of
With the
hate?
blood of hate running through my veins, I'll avenge my brother.
Nothing more than a sneeze.
Or my clan.
It makes my eyes even more powerful.
Held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you release
A sneeze held for so long. This
Do
is
you
the metaphor
remember
we're going with our
Mount
ancient bloodline.
Doommaker?
Only God is my
This guy
maker.
should speak absolute
For he
gibberish.
created everything on this earth.
First split, sniff, lemon, stand
Nah,
the
he's been,
lemons.
he's been kept abreast of the
guess.
changes in language.
Michael. But Murder.
I want them to come
Michael
back in like 100 years.
is a
Yes, that shit was lit.
He made you the blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished. For
Now
my
I just have this red powder I mix into my morning water.
I rely entirely.
That's all I can do
on my
now.
sweet Elizabeth.
That and the rats.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I mean, there aren't many people left to eat in London, but...
Sky again. I have all but forgotten it.
There's this guy, Joe. He was missing for a while, but then he came back as a vampire hunter.
Yeah.
Great guy.
And
Boiled
do
him to
so
death.
many things beneath the
That's
stars.
besides the point.
But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me.
That's
it
what
will
I've
not
been
be long
doing.
Now.
For about
I cannot
700
wait to feel
years.
the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill,
What kind of
bro.
release are we-
TMI, that's the woman I love!
Also, is she like your daughter in some weird way?
That is my vampire wife!
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated.
Probably not somebody should tell
for
that
I
has
welcome
dementia.
The sword you bear, for it is mine.
You
Give me
were
that
never
sword.
Defeated, my lord.
Mwah. Sorry. Been a
Rats.
while.
Here we go.
Okay, so he's not going to see the sky one
Yeah.
more time.
Can you take me to see the sun one more time? Sure.
Farewell.
Sure.
Surprise!
Too much effort. We don't have the budget for that.
And to you also, Jonathan.
All right, now it's your turn, Reed.
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify
I want you to kill me
the poison
too.
that runs in my veins.
No. I won't allow
I
this to
love you.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
Who cares? We are vampires. We are death.
No,
Do you know
Jonathan.
how many people I
You
ate?
were
I
a
won't
doctor
bring
2
another
weeks
disaster
ago,
into this
sir.
world.
I can't lose you, Elizabeth. Even if it means putting the whole world at risk.
How can you
There we
say
go.
such
Finally,
a
he's
thing?
acting like the character we've been playing.
Jonathan, I once saved from a scowl in this abandoned factory.
I'm not that frightened man anymore. I've learned so much.
In the
Done
past week.
so much.
I've become such a man since last night. I ate like 8 people.
I ate everyone in that hospital.
In this world anymore. Farewell, my love.
This is the bad ending. Him
I
being like-
guess.
him being like, we could become super vampires. She's like, I should probably die because we're bad. Also, props to her for walking into the fire and not immediately going, okay, this is hot. I changed my mind.
I wonder what's worse for them. Is it the sunlight death or is it that immolation? Or is it comparable? I guess they don't really know. You can only die by sunlight once.
True.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song
So we just
is
waited in
sung
that
and
burning
your
castle
path
all
is
day.
England is safe. The price paid.
Yeah, England's safe. That's what I put that
check,
under.
Yeah, check out this picture.
Oh,
England
he's in
is safe.
France. There we go. That makes sense.
Killing. You've chosen your path, my fallen champion, like others before.
Fuck you, fallen
Afraid
nothing. I
must
killed the
serve,
goddamn thing you
slave
raised
to
me
the
for.
everlasting thirst.
I am
My
Dr.
queen
Reed
sleeps
Acula.
once again, and I'll soon join.
Let's
her
visit all
slumber.
these landmarks
Until
around
alas,
England and
rises,
Europe to show
woken
you
by
how
the
much he
hunger
does.
never fed.
How far has my champion fallen? That queen you keep talking about, she a thought. Damn, Reed.
Boom! Fuck you, eat your queen blood! I'm the real blood! Vampire!
All right, there you go. That's
That was
Vamp-
it. That was Vampire.
That's Vamp Wire.
Vampyr. He's done. Diddly did. In the books.
All right, I'm being told there is in fact a worse ending we could have gotten, but
What?
But this one's pretty bad.
How? Okay.
Because apparently there's an ending for if you literally kill everyone.
Oh, there's an actual genocide ending?
Yeah, there's like a full genocide.
So we didn't even get like the good bad ending.
Yeah, we didn't even get the bad
We
ending.
got the half-ass
We just got the bad-ish
bad
ending. Which, to be fair, we weren't thorough. I'll hand it to the game. It's cool that exists. That there is in fact a separate ending for like, oh shit, they killed everybody.
Here's the thing: to get that ending, what you have to do is you need to keep everybody healthy, rescue everyone, keep them alive, and then eat them all at once.
You've got to have a real. Oh wait, hold on. Now I'm getting conflicting reports that might have been the word. Either way, there are multiple endings.
Feel free to YouTube those. Because I don't have the patience.
Yeah, same.
This game is
okay.
I do not regret playing it.
I've seen some recommendations that if we could nail this game to the wall, I don't think this game is that bad. This is not a nail to the wall.
This is not nailable offensive.
Yeah.
It's certainly not the best game, but I'd call it middling at worst.
Yeah.
It definitely had parts that I enjoyed. I loved when we finally started min-maxing and we were like OP as fuck.
Yeah.
Also, we don't have a physical copy, so I'd have to actually nail the hard drive of the PlayStation 4, and that's
nail
bad.
the PS4 itself.
Regardless,
I mean, to be fair, I've been saying we should upgrade to a Pro at some point. I guess that would be a fine excuse, but
I mean, this is my old PS4 from home that I brought in. I eventually upgraded to a Pro over there, but whatever. This has been Vampyr.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed your stay here. We're not sure what's coming next, but stay tuned, because it is bound to be spectacular. Or not. Tune in to find out.
You never know. Could be a total flop.
See ya!